Hi guys, welcome back to Premium PCs, and it's Christmas! Actually, by the time this airs, it was Christmas yesterday, but that doesn't matter, which means it's Boxing Day, so we're gonna do some Boxing Day unboxing. Okay, so let's see what sort of amazing gifts we've got in the box. Oh, there's a note on top. Dear Premium PCs, well, that's me then. Enclosed is an awesome mid-range gaming PC. Awesome. No, it's not for you. You're on the naughty list as I've seen your browser history. You can try to redeem yourself by building this for me, you lazy. I'm watching you, Saint Nick. Okay, well, just forget about that part then. Let's have a look at what else is in this box. Ooh. It's an NVIDIA 1660 Super from Gigabyte. This one features WindForce fans, pre-overclocked edition, and RGB Fusion 2.0. It looks pretty cool. Let's open it up and have a look. Now, inside the box, there is another box. Very nice presentation style box. Gigabyte on there, if you can make it out. Looks pretty good. And inside this box is another box. We'll have a look at that in a moment. And here it is, our GTX 1660 Super. Let's have a little peek at it. So it's a nice triple cooler design, and we've got on the back 3 display ports and a HDMI output. Looks like a pretty beefy cooler on there. Nice little design. Looks like this top section here is going to be where the RGB Fusion part comes in. Let's have a look, see what's inside that other box. That's a pretty large box for the CD. Come on, Gigabyte, I was expecting at least a cable in there. Okay. Well, there's not all that much to say. It's a nicely presented box, but it's a little bit strange that they put all that extra packaging in just for a CD. Right then, I'll get this out the way. We'll look what else is in the box. Okay, so the next item in the box is an MSI B450 Gaming Plus Max motherboard. AMD Ryzen 3000 ready. What have we got on here? We've got DDR4 Boost, whatever that means, AMD Turbo, Turbo M.2, steel armor plated slot strength, audio boost, easy debug LED. I see a lot of gimmicks, but at the same time, I know MSI do make good motherboards. So I'll let them off with all the crazy over-the-top marketing stuff. Let's have a sneaky peek inside. So it lacks the presentation of the Gigabyte graphics card. However, does look like we've got a fair bit more stuff in here. So, we've got our motherboard first of all. I'll open that up in a little while. And what's underneath everything else? So, we've got driver disc. I'm surprised people still package it with this stuff these days. How many people are even using DVD drives? A very nice MSI Dragon badge. 2 SATA cables. A nice black and red I/O shield. And setup instructions. A beefy user guide. I'm pretty sure we're not going to need that. Ooh, and a screw to fit the M.2 drive. Almost missed that. Right, let's take a closer look at this motherboard. Okay, so it's got a nice black and red design, fairly typical of MSI. And yeah, we've got a steel plated PCIe 16 lane. And the second one further down. And we've only got the one graphics card, so we're not going to be making much use out of this second slot for the moment by the looks of it. 4 DDR4 memory slots. Oh, we've got 2 RGB headers on here, one at the top, one at the bottom. Okay, looks pretty good. And the next item from our Boxing Day box is... an AMD Ryzen 5. This is the 2600X. Now, the only reason I could imagine that he bought a 2600X rather than 3600X is because it's about 40% less price and only 16% less performance. Great value proposition at the moment. I think we'll save the unboxing of this for when we're going to install it. So, what is next? An ADATA XPG 256GB NVMe drive. Very nice. That'll definitely make our system run really fast. Oh, there's loads of stuff in here. But the ADATA XPG Spectrix RAM. This is 3000 megahertz speed. Pretty good. 16 gigabytes. And this works with AuraSync, Gigabyte Fusion, MSI Mystic Lights, ASRock RGB LED. Yeah, basically it's got a lot of lights in it. Let's have a quick look-see. It's a pretty good design on this RAM. I believe it was marketed as having the most LED surface area of any of the available LED RAM at the moment. That should make it nice and bright inside our case. Let's see what else there is. Oh, this is a big box. Oh. It's the Cooler Master Master Liquid ML240L RGB edition. I can see a little bit of a theme going on here with all this RGB. This should match up very nicely with our 2600X and give us some nice overclocking headroom. Let's have a little look-see inside. Pretty well packaged. Some protective foam on the top. And here is our cooler. So this has got a 240mm radiator, and looks like the pump is integrated into the heat spreader straight on top. We've got a whole bunch of cables and fittings for the RGB and for the mounts. And a couple of Cooler Master RGB master fans. And we'll see a little bit more of those later. What else have we got? It's the AeroCool Integrator Mod XT 750 watt power supply. This is a semi-modular power supply, which is pretty good on the budget range. Gives us a nice bit of headroom, especially for the hardware that we've got. This is definitely going to be overkill, so we haven't got any worries about the PSU being part of the problem. With it being semi-modular, we've still got a few extra more cables attached to the power supply, but it should only be the ones that we're going to need, which means that we haven't probably going to have to use most of these other cables, saving us a lot of space inside our case. So, we've got the extra modular cables, kettle lead, and the power supply itself. So we've got some extra sockets on here for the peripherals and for another VGA connector. And directly attached to the power supply itself, we've got the 24-pin ATX, a dual 4-pin CPU slot, and looks like an 8-pin VGA on there as well. Actually, it's a 6/8-pin. And a little box of screws. Cool. It looks like there might still be some more inside this box. What else could we possibly have? What's this? We've also got a 1TB Seagate Barracuda hard disk drive. Should give us a nice bit of extra storage without having to compromise any data integrity. Not as well packaged as the other items, it was more of an unbagging than an unboxing. We've got some nice custom cable extensions from Shackbots. Let's have a little look-see at these. Okay, so we've got a 24-pin ATX with a nice blue, red and black design. An 8-pin GPU connector. And an 8-pin EPS connector as well. Looks like we're going for a blue and red theme. If there's anything else left. Well, that looks like the lot. Ah, there is one more item. Looks like it didn't fit inside the box. We've got the AVP Arion gaming case. It's a full ATX form factor. We've got dust filter over the top, magnetic, pretty good. We can fit two 120mm fans up the top there, and room for 320mm fans down the front with another one on the back. It's a nice tempered glass smoked design, pretty good. Okay, well then, unboxings are done. Guess we better build it. Hi guys, this video is getting a little bit long, so I've split it into two sections. You can find the second part of it right here. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video.